Students have already started their first day back inside the classrooms here at Broad River Elementary. If you take a look behind me here, you can see that tons of people have already come out early this morning, starting to line up here at the Board of Elections. Mayor Van Johnson announced that $5.3 million will help Savannans.
Say you're in the middle of a ride and you notice a safety issue that you think deserves attention. Simply navigate to the Safety Toolkit tab.
Hundreds gathered here downtown yesterday for what was overall a pretty peaceful protest. Where you can take a look behind me, you'll see that I-95 South is completely packed with traffic. Bundled up I am. It is cold out here. Certainly a fight for the Senate, but one thing that won't be a fight today will be finding a space in line. Flooding is definitely going to be our biggest potential threat moving on in. Pretty soon the number of tiny houses behind me will double, as so many people rely on the public transportation that they don't have any future plans to completely shut down. Live in Tybee Island, live in Savannah, Mckenna Slack, WSAV News 3 on your side. Meet Patrick and Frank. Longtime neighbors, friends, and political rivals.
I've known Frank over 30 years.
Although the two have different political beliefs, it's respect they both vote for.
That's a nice one. I've never seen that one. I seen him in white and black.
The two found themselves in the same part of town when they decided to snag this photo, holding signs in support of the candidates they're voting for in the upcoming election.
Me and Frank, good buddy, we're going to take a picture. He hold his Trump, I hold my Biden. I said, this, because who we vote for don't mean we're bad people. Like I said, Frank, you're a good guy. I don't care if you support, Trump.
After posting the photo, a positive reaction came from people of both sides of the political spectrum. Some commenting, this is how everyone should be. We can be different in opinions as long as respect and humanity are shown.
I just thought about it. I said, man, we need to come together as a country because there's a lot of stuff going on.
You have this problem, well, Trump's not going to get in, Biden's going to get in.
The two say that despite having different viewpoints, one thing they can both agree on is a continued friendship.
We're going to be friends no matter who wins. If Trump wins, I'll be, obviously be upset, but I will still be friends.
We're all together. Whoever wins, wins.
And in the end, it comes down to one message.
We should be not fighting. This is our country.
In Hinesville, Mckenna Slack, WSAV News 3 on your side.
First-time boat buyers are on the rise as people recognize that boating is one of the safest ways to keep busy while social distancing during the pandemic.
I've been here for 18 years and I've never seen the traffic that we've had as far as phone calls, internet leads, and then walk-in people. And people are just coming in and saying, I need a boat.
The boating industry is booming with buyers. Sales are through the roof, especially in the coastal empire. So much so, dealerships are finding it hard to keep up with demand.
We're taking a lot of pre-orders and selling boats before they even go into production. We're able to order boats from several of our manufacturers to get them in a timely manner.
Not only are people purchasing the vessels, they're also looking for places to store them. Around the area, boat clubs and marinas have reached capacity and seen a record number of memberships.
We've sold a bunch of memberships. We've had a lot of our current members get to use the boats more frequently than they would have because they've been trapped in the house.
We need to be outside in the sunshine, and it's not normal to be cooped up inside all the time.
McCarthy says Freedom Boat Club has doubled their fleet just this year.
I've been in this business for about 16 years, and we usually add 2 or 3 boats a year. We added almost 15 boats to the fleet this year.
McCarthy says he's even started to build an additional marina due to high demand.
We put a sign out saying that we were opening storage, and we had an influx of calls that I couldn't even keep up with.
It appears this is one industry that will have no trouble staying afloat this summer.
110, that's how many flights of stairs the Georgia Southern's Army ROTC climbed to honor all of those lives lost during 9/11. Stars, stripes, sacrifice, and stairs. Georgia Southern's Eagle Battalion cadets now know firsthand what it's like to put themselves in the shoes of America's frontline heroes.
It kind of gives us a reminder that not everything that we have is free. Some people gave their lives for it.
Cadets spent the morning climbing bleachers inside Paulson Stadium, replicating the 110 flights of stairs in the Twin Towers. ROTC leaders admit it was challenging, but worth it.
I really feel like a lot of people really finally experienced what those first responders really felt. And that's what we really wanted. And it's just something that we're always going to remember.
Cadets made their way to both sides of the stadium, switching off to keep a proper social distance, while at the same time motivating one another to keep pushing forward.
just thinking about that day was just, it just motivated all the cadets. And you can just tell in their faces. A lot of them got tired, but they pushed through it.
This is the battalion's second annual stair climb, and for freshmen, this is their first time participating.
We're alive, but we don't remember it. And so it's like we experience what they had to go through to save lives.
Them being able to push themselves and actually go through and help those people, you never know, that could have been your family member that they were helping. So it's best to just honor them and actually give them the respect that they deserve.
In Statesboro, Mckenna, WSAV News 3 on your side.